What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here. Going to be cracking a box of Crimson Invasion. Hope you all are having a nice day, afternoon, night, morning, what have you, wherever you are in the world, doing your thing, being yourself, living that life. All right, let's open some Crimson Invasion here. It is super cold outside. I don't know where all of you guys are, but here in Akron, Ohio, it is like frigid. I mean, it is like 0 degrees. I was transporting a lot of cards from the shop to the studio today. We got some new product in. Super stoked about that. We just cracked some of those Raichu GX boxes. Also got some of the Guzzlord boxes. So you check out those videos, which should be posted by now. Oh my god, we got ourselves a counter energy. Check that out. That thing is insane. I just pulled one of those. That's nuts. So that's awesome. Back-to-back counter energies. Let's get a hat on him quick, before he gets too much air. Oh my gosh. So counter energy, awesome. I've seen some counter energy decks like cropping up at tournaments. Played against Cody Walensky, second place finisher at the World Championships, at Memphis Regionals, and he was playing a counter energy deck with Gallade and stuff, and that was super cool. So lots of counter energy decks, cropping up. Hyper rare counter energy, just an awesome looking card. I love like the gold and the rainbow thing going on there. Just very aesthetically pleasing card to look at. Sweet. But like I was saying, it is freezing, so I was, moving cards from the shop to the studio and just about froze my fingers off. Funny enough, like I'm not from up here, like I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, so it's like much warmer down there. Like we don't get serious winters in Baltimore. Like if it snows like a couple inches, like the whole town shuts down. Like we get, we don't really know how to. That's a rare. We don't really know how to deal with our snow very well. So 2 inches, that's a lot in Baltimore, and it doesn't get very cold. Usually it's like 20s, 30s in the winter. It's not going to get much colder than that. So when I started, living, and I used to live in Erie, Pennsylvania, and then here, it's just so cold, like a different level of cold. We got a Buzzwole. Man, these hits are insane. Buzzwole GX. That's awesome. But yeah, when I moved up here, I was not used to like the kind of cold, like the difference in levels like of coldness. And actually one day ran my car into a snowbank, and was trying to like dig my car out of the snowbank, but I didn't have any gloves on, and like I guess it was just a minute, like probably was trying to dig my car out, probably for like 2 minutes. It was not long, and then I like hopped back in the car, warmed up. But when I did, I realized I'd gotten like frost nip on my fingers, which was insane. Like my fingers were actually close to like, getting frostbite. Like that's nuts. So I got like frostbite, and like when the feeling comes back to your fingers after all that cold, like I had never experienced this before. Like I'm not from a place where it ever got this cold. So experiencing that, like when the blood starts to rush back into your fingers, is so painful. Like definitely it hurts really bad. And it happened just the other day too. I was like buying some furniture from this lady on Craigslist, and was trying to move it into my car, and like it was just outside for a minute or two, trying to get this furniture lifted up into the back of my car. And sure enough, got back into the car, couldn't feel my fingers, was like, oh my gosh, this is nuts. And then, when the feeling like rushed back to my fingers, it was just so much pain. But anyways, all right, we're about halfway through this box. We got 2 hits. They're good hits, but I want some more. So hopefully we can beef up the rest of the hits in this box. Just saw some translations from sets that are going to be coming out. I saw in like Japan's Sun and Moon Plus or something. They're getting some sort of stadium card that interacts with Ultra Beast, like allows each player to be able to search their deck during their turn for an Ultra Beast card, put it in their hand. So that's pretty cool. Looks like they are going to be printing, cards that interact with Ultra Beasts, which is awesome because, Buzzwole, one of my favorite Pokemon GX, he's an Ultra Beast. Ooh, we got something, a Guzzlord. Guzzlord GX. Was just doing a Guzzlord box opening with Derium earlier this afternoon, and what's crazy, and I didn't realize, like, is that Guzzlord has like hands coming out of his mouth. Like if you've ever looked at a Guzzlord card, like he actually has hands coming out of his mouth. And I was like thinking, like, wouldn't that hurt? Like him, like chewing on his own arms or something. But it actually, if you look at the card, he's got like armholes for his for his arms, like in his teeth. Like his teeth have these little these little dips in them, so that like his arms can fit out of his mouth. So I thought like that's just like super funny, creative, Pokemon design there. I love that his arms are coming out of his mouth, but then he also has holes in his teeth so that they can fit. We got something here. What do we got? A Kartana? A Kartana GX. Come on down. All right, so not bad. The buffs, hits are buffing out over here. I'll put a hat on him next pack. Next pack. All right, 4 hits. Not doing too shabby here. It would be nice to get another full art or something like that. Really, I just want to pull Buzzwoles like all day. That's like my favorite part of Crimson Invasion is Buzzwole GX. I do actually really like Guzzlord GX as well as a Pokemon. I think like the full art looks super dope. I would love to pull a Rainbow Rare. Pretty much Rainbow Rares anything like I get excited about. That would be sweet. Or another Hyper Rare. Those gold cards are nuts. But we'll take what we can get, even if it's just like a Goofy Tree or a Gyarados or a Golem. Just anything just to get those numbers up. But still on break right now. Break has been going super awesome. Like I'm just like stoked to be off school for the moment, going to graduate school, and also going to and I also am a teacher, so like break is like double for me because I go to school myself, so I'm on break from class, and then I also teach. So what do we get? Another Guzzlord. All right. But yeah, so like I'm on double break right now, just grinding out Deriums full time, which is awesome. Like I would love more than anything for this to be able to be like my full-time gig, and just to be able to kind of invest myself fully into the YouTube life. Like this has been so much fun, and it's a lot of hard work though. Like I've been busy, I've been real busy this week. I mean, even though I'm on break, it's nice being able to focus all my energy into just like one task. But that being said, I definitely have been like super booked with this one task. Like Deriums is a lot of work keeping this channel running, and even all the stuff behind the scenes, like getting the cards transported to where they need to, sending out giveaway stuff. I kind of been doing it all this week, as far as like even uploading videos, cutting videos, editing videos. It's a lot, but it's fun, and I love the work, and I'm super excited to be able to do it. Like it's just love it. I love doing it. So hopefully it gets to continue. That would be my dream. All right, we got that Raichu there. Surge Surfer ability. Pretty cool. I think Alolan Raichu's a nice little Pokemon there with the whole Surfer vibe thing going on. Definitely appreciate that. All right, this box is winding down. We've got 3 packs remaining, 5 hits, so can't be too disappointed. But a 6th would make this real nice. Like I'd feel real good about a 6 hit. Wrong stack. Wrong stack. Camerupt. I think Camerupt is like a very cool, underappreciated Pokemon. So just take a minute. Everybody pay their respects for Camerupt. Look at that smile. That dude is goofy as ever, man. That Camerupt is like a real guy. Check him out. Sandalet and Cacturn. Final pack here. What can we get out of the last Crimson Invasion pack of this box opening? And it's a Zweilous and a Mamoswine. All right. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, deuces. Peace.